Hello, this is my Renaissance Grandma. I am going to do a video on my knockoff Goli gummies for indigestion. If you're interested, stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. That's my Renaissance grandma. That's my Renaissance grandma. That's my Renaissance grandma. Hey, yeah. She be flipping that dirt, stay designing them shirts. She be knee deep in that soil, marinating them oils, making it, baking it, creating it. Yeah, making it, baking it, creating it. That's my Renaissance grandma. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello, this is my Renaissance Grandma. I am going to make the knockoff Goli gummies, which help with indigestion. I received a request to show how I make this. Okay, I am currently waiting for my water to come down to 120. This is supposed to be 2 cups of water, which I only use 1/3 of water because I am going to use that last third with black currant. And I use the black currant, and it's at 120, so it's a good time to use it. And so the recipe calls for 2 cups of water. And you're supposed to throw your dry herbs in there. Well, I just put mine in a tea bag so I can just alleviate that one step of having to pull these herbs back up out of here. So I just removed the whole tea bag. Okay, so the herbs that I chose to use are black cumin, fennel. I had just a little lemon balm outside, so I added them few little fresh leaves, and then I used some dry leaves. I had turmeric and ginger from last fall when I dehydrated them. I only grabbed about 3 mint from the garden and brought that in here. So this is turmeric and ginger, and I only put just 1 little pinch of celery. And I chose these herbs because I know these help with my GI issues. You choose whatever you know that benefits you. Okay, so my 2 cups of water, well, 1/3, and this is going to be my complete 2 cups of water. And the reason I put black currant in mine is because it's high antioxidant, and it boosts your immune system, and it fights infection. Okay, so you're supposed to put, like I said, a whole cup of honey. But because I have the black currant, I'm not going to use a whole half cup of honey because that would probably make it too sweet. So I am using half of a half. And that is your sweetener. Okay, so it also calls for your 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. So here's my 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. and my agar. Now this is what you use if you don't eat meat because it has animals in it. If you're okay with meat, then you can use regular gelatin. So I'm going to whip this up really good. And you want to put something up under your mold because you won't be able to carry this mold to the refrigerator once you fill it up. So I have mine just on like a little pizza tray. Okay, so it generally calls for 4 tablespoons of loose herbs, but like I said, I probably use a little over 4 tablespoons because I still wanted to add all the herbs that I know that's going to benefit me. So this is ready. It don't take long. You don't want to waste too much time because now that this agar is in here, it's going to start trying to gel. So here's my little suction. This actually came with a kit. I bought an entire kit from Amazon that came with about 6 different designs of molds, and I cannot find them anywhere. Thank goodness I had not put this one back inside the kit because I wouldn't have it to use. So you just want to fill up your molds. And like I said, you use whatever herbs that you want to use. You can modify the recipe just like I did. The recipe I actually found was, it says Farmhouse, Texas. So this is actually what I found. And I generally just grab a recipe just so I can know measurements because I pretty much already know sometimes what ingredients I want in something. I have been doing this a long time, concocting stuff for my health, and so I pretty much already know what ingredients I'm going to put in them. So I pretty much just need help with measurements. So I'm going to do, I think this is going to take up both of my molds, and then I have a small mold that I am going to finish off. If you saw my video where I did the other molds, those, I probably have about 15 of them left. But I'm going to go ahead and make this video anyway because someone requested it. And I started the water before it was time for me to start videoing because I knew I had to take that time to let it cool down. And I am electronically challenged. So that is so I don't do editing. Let me just tell you that off the bat. I do not do editing. My grandchild does it for me. And you know, they do not have the patience of Job. So I try to bother these kids as less as possible. So that's why I started the video. I started off the water part before I started videotaping. So this is about it. It's going to start thickening up. Maybe by the time I get to that second mold, it's going to be getting thick. But like I said, you have to move fast or it will be too, excuse me, too gelled for you to suction it up. So that's all I have. Make sure I told you everything. Half a cup of raw honey, 1/3 cup of gelatin or agar, 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar, 4 tablespoons of loose leaf tea of your choice. Well, they said tea. Of course, I use herbs. They about the same. And 2 cups of water, which I use 1/3 cup, and I use my other third with black carrot. Okay, thank you for joining me. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, just come back and drop me a comment. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You pray for me, I'll pray for you, and we'll watch God change things. On your way out, can you like, subscribe if you like, and share if you like. Thank you very much. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye. I would also like to add that they gel in about 20 minutes to become firm, and they are good in the refrigerator for 7 to 14 days in a airtight container. Bye-bye. Okay, so here are the Golies. Okay, so I had to dump these back in the pot, let it heat up back up to 120. Then I had to turn it off, added just maybe a teaspoon more of agar because I knew it was kind of thin when I was putting them in here, but I did not understand why. So after I got to the 3rd mold and got to the bottom of the pan, I saw all my agar piled up in the bottom of the pan. Most likely because I was using that little tiny whisk because I couldn't find my silicone whisk. So that's what I did. I poured all 3 trays back into the pot, let it heat up to 120, let it sit for a little bit. I was stirring it up, watching the consistency. When it got thick enough for me to start putting them back in the molds, I did. So here's the product. So I'm going to take my old ones out, and so I could put them on top. And I'm going to put the new ones on the bottom. So there we go. Let me taste one. Okay. Tastes very good. Okay, as you see, this is very simple. If you want to try these at home, or if you just want to make any kind of herbal supplement that you think you want, you can turn your herbal supplement into a Goli. And especially if you want to get the kids involved on eating nutrition, you can make Golies. They will enjoy these. But these are for my tummy that gives me the blues. So I also have a request for my recipe and benefits. That's a little gingerbread for my banana blossom. I make fish, and I also use part of the banana blossom for medicinal uses. So if you have a banana tree in your yard and you are accustomed to throwing away the flowers and just eating the fruit, then you may want to tune in to the next video where I will share with you the goodness of the medicinal uses of banana blossom. You can do your research and learn about these benefits for yourself. And decide if that's something you want to try. So thank you very much for watching. On your way out, hit the like button, share if you would like, subscribe, and I greatly appreciate you for stopping by. You pray for me, I'll pray for you, and we'll watch God change things. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.